Ah, okay, there we go. Alright, now we got it. I hate that printing. Yeah, that does look kind of cool. Alright, this was Commissioner Gordon doing the good work of the people. Telling your opponent no. 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 Get fucked. Those ones I want to work. Damn. The hell is that? Yeah, I figured. There we go. Red Hood. I kind of feel like that's an appropriate Red Hood. Shaking people down. Which one was this one? Canny. Catwoman. You're stealing stuff, it's Catwoman. Every one more creatures you control deal combat damage to the player. Look at the top card. Exit that face down. It's literally Catwoman. But at least for your board. So even better. A menace and terror to society. Joker is Skithrix. Yeah, maybe the non-foil version. Yeah, let's do the regular one. I think this one might change, though. I mean, if I can spell. Spider-Man, yeah, well, we know who this is. Mr. Freeze with his freeze ray. You. Our penguin. Which also works with Shay Cormac. A creature with a bounty counter on it dies, put 2 moment counters on this bitch. So then this puts bounty counters on stuff when bounties get claimed. Like, it's a very interesting and unique deck for the mechanics that play with each other. This is Clayface. Doomscared. This one is Scarecrow. Go to all of the opponent's creatures. Yeah, it's that Scarecrowness Fear Gas, 100%. This is Black Mask? Yeah, Black Mask. Boop. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, exile it with a hit counter. Assassins, Mercenaries, and Rogues, to which we have Rogue, Berserker, Lazav can become stuff. Rogues, Assassins, Mercenaries, and Rogues. There's it, another Rogue. Hero. I mean, we have a few more options, because along with Black Mask, of course, we're doing Silencer. What was the name? Errata. Because, yeah, this is Deadshot. He will take people out. Because, yeah, with 3 or more things exiled with... Is it 3? Yeah, 3 or more exiled with hit counters on them. And then hit counters for free. It gets pretty silly real quick. Oh, yeah. Toymaker. The Toymaker is Riddler. Because you have to play a game. Whenever this bitch attacks, I'll go top 3 Look at the top 3 cards of your library, exile any number of them face down and the rest face up. Defending player has to choose, and then when they choose, when you make an opponent make a choice about your cards, blah 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 blah, they lose 2 life. So there could be like another fact or fiction we can put in this. We could try to play on this a little harder, but we're not really gonna. This is just flavor. But it fits. What else did we have? Oh yeah, Assassin Lord. This is Ra's al Ghul. Ra's al Ghul. Because why wouldn't he be? Like Assassin Lord, it's the Assassin Lord. This one, I want it because it's technically another assassin. It is a human. But this says Hugo Strange. Because he presents himself as the Lord of it. There he is. Yeah, it looks like a sane asylum to me. The law above. This would be Firefly. Because that's flying in haste. Oh yeah, Yuriko. Damian Wayne. I think I might have to take a little creative freedom. Wow, why am I forgetting its goddamn name? Oh, Halana. Robin Boy Wonder. Yeah. No, Wolverine doesn't really fit. I was thinking Bane, but that's what we now need to look at for Bane. Fight. Type, creature, legendary. Alright, well, legendary creature, can we make fight stuff? That's actually pretty good. Is this too far? Only cause like I am playing with some humans. That gets Yuriko back to hand. Yeah. It's funny. I want this to be Nightwing. I want it to be Nightwing because I want Nightwing to come in swinging. So this bitch enters, fights up to one creature you don't control. So already Nightwing is coming in swinging. When this bitch attacks, if he survives the fight, destroy target artifact or enchantment defending player controls. So now we actually have a man who knows what he's doing and knows how to disengage the enemy. And then we can return a human we control to our hand to give him indestructible. And guess what we're running quite a few of? Hey, Joda. Hey, Hal. Inquisitor. Shay. Yuriko gets back to hand. Mr. Freeze can go back to hand. Depending on what Clayface is. Ramses can go back to hand too, just in case. We got options. I think it fits. two-face, we wanted a coin flip. So something that actively makes us flip a coin. That's funny, but not worth it. Is it really Oaken Eye of Chaos? So how can I get Cinder Split into this? Because if I can get them both, then that'd be pretty good. Oaken is Bane. Yeah, hold on. If I did Oaken as Bane... and I did Cinder Split. As Two-Face. Flip a coin until you lose. You get to draw cards. But then double power and toughness till the end of turn. I wonder if we can get a Thumbless in here. I don't think we can. Do need a Killer Croc. Plus, I think it was a frog or something. Keep this creature in mind, Glarb. Thalia and the Gitrog monster? Oh, that's just mean. That might be Killer Croc, though? That's just... Thalia and the Gitrog? Yo. That's just a monster? Yoggle. See, that's just more controlling though, so what I need to know now is Harvey Bullock. Where'd Killer Croc go? No, it seems better for me. He was a bad cop turned good cop, so let's make a really good cop. Phantasm is what we need to know. This makes me think of Arlen. Not Arlon. Lynn. Oh, she's a planeswalker, that's why. Yeah, if I get tight. That would be funny. Crap. Black, red, and only. Human. I know the cost is 3. The hell is her name? Is it not 3? I thought it was. Oh, because she's a minion, that's why. There she is. Sancha Sleeper Agent. Change tag to Phantasm. Boop. Alright, I feel like that's very appropriate. I need a marking device realistically, but a pen would be better. Alright. Let's go through this one more time, because now that we have a bunch of creatures sorted out. Oh yeah. I can't put a tag on you. Damn. Okay, well, Bat-Midas, Commander, done. Batman, Alfred. Commissioner Gordon, done. Nightwing, yeah. Batgirl, we don't have yet. Red Hood, we have. Lucius Fox. Harvey Bullock, we have. Phantasm, we have. Damian Wayne, Catwoman, Joker, Harley, Poison Ivy, Freeze, Riddler. You know, I think it would be funny to have two Two-Faces in the deck. So where was it? So Two-Face one, and then he is... Damn, I was hoping it did text too. Where is untagged creature? Oh, yeah, we put him as Bane. Yeah, I don't like it as Bane. I prefer it as other Two-Face, because I think that's way more thematic. So let's see. Penguin we have is Mathis. Firefly we have. Clayface we have. Scarecrow. Black Mask. Deathstroke. Hugo Strange. Ra's al Ghul is done. So it's Killer Croc, Mad Hatter, Solomon Grundy, Batmobile. Those are the last creatures we need. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, Firefly. Oh, Bane. Bane. There we go. Alright. So this is what we got going on so far. Alright, 26 creatures. 4 more for 30. Alright. Solomon Grundy. Solomon Grundy. The thing that comes back from the dead. So something itself that can come back from the grave. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. He wanted Ace. To which... What the fuck? He's a dog. I know it's Yuchiro ever loyal, but... Oh, Yoshimaru, ever faithful. Ace. Like it Isamaru is legendary, but let's not joke ourselves. For the same mana cost, instead of a 2/2, you get a 1/1 that's only going to get bigger. And considering we're playing legendary tribal here because of Joda, who is effectively Batmite in this context of the world of Magic the Gathering and Batman. A creature, maybe Undying. What's got funny Undying? There's not a lot of legendary Undying. How about Return to Battlefield? See, Solomon Grundy being Shieldred, I think sounds mean. But I know for a fact there was a recent episode with Harley Quinn. And, what's her futzits? Ivy revived by Grundy. Yeah. And then she sees the green. Effectively, I think it's like effectively the spirit of the world, the thing that gives Swamp Thing power. And even Solomon Grundy, who always returns to the swamp. Having it be Shieldred with Swamp Walk, I think is too good. Whispering one. Shieldred. Yeah, that's Solomon Grundy. Killer Croc, Bane, Batmobile. Yeah, legendary artifact. Vehicle. We are looking for some top-notch bullshit here. Bessie the Doctor's Roadster is pretty fucking good. The Falcon airship from Final Fantasy is interesting. The Weatherlight? Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Yeah, no, I think it has to be the Weatherlight. Yep, that's the Batmobile. Yeah, just Weatherlight. Batmobile. Yeah, Batmobile done. Killer Croc. Well, Killer Croc and Bane, I think, are the last two ones we need. Creature, legendary. Again, Bane wants to fight. But what about deals damage equal to? No. I think I know what I make Bane. I think I know what I make Bane. Heartless Hitsugu. That's what I make Bane. The price of using his ability is the price of using Venom. Alright. Bane done. Killer Croc. Killer Croc. Do I just make... Actually... It'd be... That's... Alright, Dinosaur Legendary. Because like a Tully Primal Storm is Killer Croc. Oh yeah, no, I still need Batgirl and Nightwing. Batgirl and Nightwing. I think we did Nightwing though. Yeah, Nightwing. We got him fighting. That's a Batgirl we're missing. Like Gisela would be funny. Aurelia War Leader would be interesting too. Sigarda would be interesting. Actually, Sigarda, Huron's Grace. We do have humans. We also are playing a lot of multicolored creatures, and this angel's pretty cool. Rianne, Angel of Rebirth. Whenever another multicolored creature you control would die, return to your hand at the beginning of the next end step. You have a lot of multicolored. Doesn't really scream Batgirl though. This is Laisa's pretty good though. Battle Seraph is also pretty good too, damn. Kelly Levast. Gisela, there we go. Flying First Strike Lifelink. Turn this one and trample. If it's a red. No, it doesn't work. I like Laeza because it does give you creatures back and it makes your opponent's creatures get exiled instead. It is good tech. Son of a gun. I think that fits her though. I think the can't cast spells during combat is huge. Because we are going to be fighting. More than anything else. Plus we'll have a few save spells. So if we don't have to worry about it during combat, then sweet, we can save our save spells for later. let combat happen. Plus, we can manipulate the board with the red. I'm partial to changing Killer Croc, but like that's just too funny. It's a fun ability. Whoa. Alright, so effectively 34 creatures, which is what I was aiming for. 35 plus commander. So then effectively... Where are you? There you are. Where are you, my baby? My sliver deck. So effectively, every shortcut enchantment we can put in here, like Heuristic Study, Omen Path Journey, Guardian Project, Smothering Tithe, Aura Shards is going into this deck because this deck don't have a lot of room for other control. It's only one type. Burgeoning kind of works. I don't know how well burgeoning actually works for me here. Intruder Alarm. Cryptolithic Right. Aura Shards. Smothering Tithe. Why am I having such a hard time remembering what that card is? It should be in this deck. There we go. Elven Course, that's what it was. Not Elvish. There we go. Guardian Project. Omen Path Journey. Oh, oops. to shuffle this up real good too after I sort all this. Secluded courtyard won't really be needed. Cavern of Souls won't be needed. Boom, boom, boom. It's like I already have a 5-color deck here. I might as well just pull the land base. Scalding Tarn. Hello? Wooded Foothills, yes. Made me spell it out in full. It's hilarious. So this is a land base that more focuses around green. In my case, the dual lands represent the pathways, just so I can... Wow, thank you. Wow, really? Plateau. Man, yeah, mostly focused around green because I need green to have the best chance at playing my mana dorks at any given time. But in this case, because this deck would be getting proxied out for artwork and such, I honestly wouldn't care to just let them have the dual lands. Because this is meant to be played for fun. And I really wouldn't want to gatekeep anybody. Oh, beacon, yeah. from playing a gimmick deck. Ancient Tomb, because why not? But with this mana base, I've been able to get 5 colors by turn 5 pretty easily. Because essentially, instead of the dual lands for the pathways, you just pick which color you would have chosen that you could use at the moment. $35 lands. So I run, I think it's 38 in my silver deck, 36. 76 cards total so far, so only 24 more cards to go for this package. So you son of a bitch. There we go. I'll have to return in a minute. My cat found a bug. It was adorable. Alright. So we are just looking at the support cards now. This is all we're looking at. Which is good. Living Death. That's definitely going in. Green only, search library type. Alright, I know there's no one mana find a land, and what we care about right now is a little bit of land ramp. Fireseek works pretty good, considering. Nature's Lore. Visits. I think that's it. Yep. Another thing is Sylvan Scrying. At least pulls a land from your hand, any land, which is not bad. Considering we're running dual lands. That's a worth an investment to get any color fixing. Because it wouldn't be a commander deck without a Soul Ring. Yes, Miss Meow Meow, I hear you. I really do. Hi. You know who I hear? I hear you. We're not going to go with Magnetic Insight just in case. So our best... I don't want 2 for 3. I'd rather 1 for 2. So Demand Answers is pretty good. Hi, Missy Meow Meow. Grab the Prize is pretty good. And mostly I like the discard draw because you could set up for Mouse, mouse, mouse. Hello? Hello, Mr. Mouse? What happened? Okay, there we go. Living Death. Holy shit. Because you pitch creature cards you obviously can't cast now, because if you can't cast a Tali Primal Storm or Gonti, then like, fuck it. Toss them. It's not worth it. And if you're lucky, you know, Living Death if you catch it. Brew. Thrill. Tormenting Voice. Okay, yeah, so that ends it for the 2 costing ones. Now we want the obvious ones, Demonic Tutor, Grim Tutor, Vampiric Tutor, Imperial Seal, because yeah, top of library manipulation, especially with Joda for such small mana. Alright, search library for a card. What do we got? We got Vampiric, Demonic. I don't really want Diabolic. There was the Scheming Symmetry. Scheming Symmetry, more top of library manipulation. Cruel Tutor. We have Grim Tutor. We don't have Cruel Tutor. Thank you. Holy fuck. Here we have Grim Tutor. Okay, so then there's Diabolic Tutor. Mastermind's Acquisition. Yeah, I won't go above 4. 3 cards left for the deck. Not Tainted Pact. Could do Tainted Pact, but not Tainted Pact. Could do Tainted Pact. Like if you pull a land off and they can get a creature, it's fine. But it then gives you the option of like, oh hey, I was about to draw 3 lands in a row. Let's not draw those 3 lands and get to something I want. Two cards left. How much I hate nose hairs. This fuck's itchy. What do we got left? Trying to think. If I didn't have the world's itchiest nose. We got search, we got draw. We don't overly care about putting too much control into the deck, because realistically we want to be punching as fast as possible. We got 35 lands. I could probably go with some more lands. Come here, my pretty. You will have the lands in here. So this is a side project I've been working on that I think could be funny. And it has a theoretical potential. Theoretically. City of Brass and Mana Confluence. So that gives us at least 37 land. So there really shouldn't be a time where we don't have land. There really shouldn't be. And then we got some quick snappy draw. We have a lot of search just to get stuff out of the deck. We have some oh shit buttons just in case, like Living Death. Enchantment and artifact control. Creatures can tap for mana. We can do shenanigans. Creatures can tap for mana. We do shenanigans. Cast creature spell. Draw a card. Empath to get land out. It's really not. It's kind of funny how well that works. And also just getting land out of the deck for 4 mana. Get 5 land out with different name. That's a no-brainer, come on. Rhystic Study, because we're annoying. Smothering Tithe, because we're annoying. I was debating on putting a Propaganda, or Norn's Annex, or Ghostly Prison. But I think this works pretty well. Alright. As much as I would love to give everything else a different name, I feel like for the easy sake of everyone else playing against this deck, I don't think I'll be naming or changing enchantments, the Soul Ring, any of the sorceries, or any of the lands or instances. You can do something really cute with those, but for the sake of everyone else playing against this deck, having the creatures on theme is fine, but then knowing everything else, like the creatures are the gimmick, that's the whole point. The rest of the deck doesn't need to be. So the hope is to then proxy out artwork in a card editor over these cards of the characters they are supposed to be and make it haha funny. It's a Batman deck. But I think everything fits so far, and we've definitely gotten across the characters. I'm not gonna go too much further into it because we'll see what effectively the person who's commissioning this likes or doesn't like. Which that reminds me, I need to do this. I need to open up Discord. I need to send this link to myself. There we go. So now that I know where that is, probably gonna end it here. They'll get to see the video and then get to see everything themselves. I think having two Two-Faces is just really on theme. And considering they partner with each other, once you get one, you can play the other. And you can get to go fetch for them. Now we have getting historics from the top of the library. So we have search. We have good cop that disables our enemies, because fuck you. We also have now good cop. Playing additional land creatures and non-basic lands. Your opponents enter the battlefield tapped. Oh. Don't think there's anything else I can squeeze in. Yeah, damn. I think this is all pretty good on theme. I added a Robin Boy Wonder. Robin Boy Wonder wasn't part of the deck, at least not the list, but some of the other characters are hard to fill. I couldn't think of anything that really fit. And I think I can't really do a good Damian Wayne as Robin. Damian Wayne as this is way too good because it really shows off like who Damian Wayne was before, and I feel like this embodies Robin Boy Wonder perfectly because this is just a really, really good support character. Like first strike reach and then give other creatures plus X, especially when Joda Unifier is out where legendary creatures get plus X, so free buff turned into counters on other creatures you control. Just having that as Robin Boy Wonder fits way too well. Plus it's red-green. With first strike reach, it's silly. It's too good of a card not to. So definitely the fastest way is if he wanted to print these out as proxy cards himself. He has the deck list. Other than that, I'll work on some shortly. Alright, that's it for this.